It's been picked up on length. Hasn't quite middled this time, Ayub, but he will get 4. He picked up the early length. It was just marginally short. Oh, hurry, he might be out. He might be gone. Rizwan.
Too far.
Oh, this is close.
And even though he's very nimble and his turn was quick, the dive was full stretch.
I think he's gone. I think he's gone. Yeah, Rizwan. Mohamed Rizwan is... Well, Saim Ayub came herring out, looking for the single. New bat. Oh, goodness me, that's gone past slip for 4. Ireland, this is a great start by the home side for the new bat. Beautiful. How good is that? Just an exquisite touch through that straight mid-wicket, and it's gone for 4. Shot. Magnificent shot from Babar Azam. Just one gentle stride down the pitch. Picked up on length. Man out there, straight over his head. It's a big 6 for Saim Ayub. Short, too short, over the head of that short mid-wicket, and that's 4 for Babar Azam.
It's another Babar Azam straight mark strokes. That front foot pull, he doesn't really go back and across for these pull strokes. Oh, beautifully played. How gorgeous is that? Playing it late, just using the pace.
And he's carved away immediately. An attempted diving stop. That's Gareth Delaney out at deep cover, but can't get anything on it.
Immediately on the attack from Saim Ayub. Chance in the deep, but just has the legs to get over.
Slapped away, and you can hear from the roars. Plenty of Pakistan fans in the crowd. This is who they've come to watch. It's Babar Azam.
Bowler. And it's when he floats it like that that things go wrong, because too easy to take him straight down the ground with the pace on the ball. So disappointing finish for Gareth Delaney as that one goes for 6. Goes for 10 in the over. After 10, it's 76 for 1.
This one, it's gone a long, long way. Harry Tector can only watch it sail over his head. It feels as though the accelerator is just being pressed.
Swinging arc there as well, in at leg stump. And look at the speed of those wrists. That's why it's gone so far. The acceleration through the ball.
And the low full toss is helped away, and helped away with real class. There's a bit of style from Babar there. This time Mark Adair can't cut it off, so it's a big over. 3 boundaries come from it. Gets us to the end of the 11th. It's 91 for 1.
Bigger than you think.
Work to do with the ball here. Has he found a first wicket? Camphor out there. Yes, he has. Might not have looked like the best delivery, but...
So not really there. Didn't get close enough to the ball, and that's why it didn't reach the boundary. Curtis.
Well, there's the moment. It's going to be a 35th T20I 50. Babar Azam is all class, whatever the format. He's the 3rd leading run scorer in the world in this format. He's the 2nd highest 50 maker in the world. There's only one man past him, a certain Virat Kohli. Looks for some innovation, and that might be the biggest roar of the day. It feels maybe as
Down the pitch goes Babar Azam. And it's 4. Now up in the air it goes. Should be gone.
Young caught Mark Adair. This wicket for me, it belongs to Barry McCarthy. Without that boundary save, the wicket chance wouldn't have happened. Mark Adair is never dropping that. He's Ireland's safest pair of hands. Here's opener.
Gone. Second ball, Azam Khan.
Short one, and then not quite as short the second time. It looked like Azam Khan wasn't quite expecting it to come on in the manner in which it did, and all he could do was pick out Ben White down it.
Barry McCarthy. He strays on that leg side, and he's been put away for 6. It's an area of strength for Fakasaman.
The death, it's the most difficult one. Adair will probably bowl 18 and 20. Tries a little off cutter. The problem is it's right into the slot. And that is very, very friendly indeed.
Feet. There. That's what you've got to do as a bowler. Now then. They feel he's gone.
There's the evidence, Wilco.
He's gone. Yeah, and Shadab knew it straight away. I think when we see that light on, it's going to be 5 down.
It's a red light that signals, and it gives us the score. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Short. Pulled away. That is net bowling to Iftikhar. You can't bowl there to
Ireland.
Goes inside out. Could be a chance. No, it's not. It's 6 all the way. What an extraordinary stroke that was from Iftikhar.
What a shot this is. I don't think Adair will feel as though he's done a massive amount wrong with the delivery. He's looked for the...
Is it gone? Yes, it's been claimed.
McCarthy. Barry McCarthy again. He's everywhere.
Barry McCarthy. That is a spectacular catch.
A wonderfully athletic diving catch. It was actually the on-pace delivery. I think Adair has missed the block hole, so it was there to be hit. Oh, but that's exceptional. Barry McCarthy at his best.
That's virtually on one leg. It's a one-legged 6. That's a short boundary straight, but it's still got to get there. That's what he likes. Shaheen goes big over deep mid-wicket. 6 big runs for Shaheen.
Deliveries left in the first innings.
That is a top edge over fine leg for 6.
This is where you have to feel for a ball. Over. Craig Young is up in the circle, right on the edge of it. Maybe just the line a touch wrong. Needs to get it outside off. Good innovation.
Iftikhar. Massive blow over square leg. 6 big runs from Iftikhar.
300. He's gone 6-4-6 from 3 legal deliveries, interspersed by a wide. Well, it was a very friendly of the first innings.
Shaheen does a little bit of a waltz after the ball. Iftikhar doesn't want to go back for the second. Shaheen wanted it, so a single off the last ball. And Pakistan, they finish 182 on the board. Is that enough? Fend this 182.
Yeah, let's get a look at the batting cards. Plenty of good contributions, but maybe not a defining one from anyone. Siam Ayu batted nicely for 45.
Those runs from Iftikhar, 37 from 15, 3 4s and 3 6s. But of the bowlers, Mark Adair, well, he was a little...
Difficulty, slip in place, third and square out on the boundary. Well, there's that classical batting you spoke about. And it's interesting to hear you talk about how he'll play the more classical things, a bit more difficult. Well, that one's not going to be caught, and it's certainly not going to be a chance on the field. Can someone in the crowd catch it? Because it's the first maximum for Ireland as Paul Stirling helps himself.
Underneath it and give it a fair thump. It really flew off the middle of his bat. Good night as soon as it hit the bat of the over.
Straight down the throat of mid-off. Well, it's been one of those overs where it's been up and down for both teams. Paul Stirling can't quite believe that he's just sent that into the hands.
After getting hit for that 6. Stirling, once again, we've seen that back of a length on the arc.
Well, he's found the gap there. Doesn't try and hit it too hard. Lorcan Tucker uses all the pace on offer from Shaheen Afridi, and he gets off the mark with a boundary. But he does find the gap between the fielders, in between the 2 points. Andrew Balbirnie, well, he likes this bowling change 4 more. Lifted into the leg side. There's a fielder in the deep, and he takes the catch. Just didn't get hold of that one, Lorcan Tucker.
And just bottom part of the bat, it sailed to the fielder. It wasn't a clean connection. You could tell from the reaction of Tucker. As soon as he hit it, he knew that he had where it will go.
Well, there's the short ball, help leg side. He gets it early enough, does Harry Tector. Almost like he was expecting that one. Stunning shot. And that's another 4 runs to the total.
Mohammed Haris, who want to get back into the side and could easily force their way back into the side. Runs again here for this time. Shot. Goodness me, that's a great shot. That's one of the shots of the match from Harry Tector.
An incredible shot, because have a look at the way his arms move as he hits this. Doesn't even get full extension. It's just the forearms, a short arm jab. That's literally just the forearms that's hit that for 6.
It's gone leg side again. Big hit from Balbirnie. It's 6 to Andy Balbirnie for Ireland.
Well, brilliant timing. Takes it from outside off stump and finds the gap over the boundary for 6. Starts off with a shorter one. Andy Balbirnie places it perfectly and keeps the fielder in the deep interest, but it just keeps leaving him. Well, there's the first of the boundaries you were looking for, Alan.
Well, that's Abbas Afridi out there. And it's a half century for Andy Balbirnie. He's top edged this. It's a catch for Shaheen.
Decides to go across the line and just too quick. Catches it high on the bat and an easy catch for Shaheen Afridi. Harry Tector goes for 36.
Not much for the modern day batters.
Pump down the ground. That's Dockrell's favourite area. It's short straight. It's 4. Tries to go downtown again. Well, I think this one is not going to get there. Oh, just. We may have to go upstairs. The question is, has he stood on the... Just get one more look at it here, Faisal. Don't believe it was a free hit. So as we look at the man out at long on, we can only suspect he's gone over the rope here. Super slow motion's going to help us. He has taken the catch cleanly, there's no doubt about that, but that's the crucial moment. 6 it is.
At the same time.
Change in bowling, it could well have worked the oracle immediately. It's the slower ball from Abbas Afridi. It's deceived Dockrell.
Back of the hand. What you mentioned is incredible.
Ireland needed a boundary, and they're going to get it. They're going to get it from Balbirnie. It's not just a boundary, it's gone all the way for 6. The pendulum swings again.
Half tracker, slower in pace, it just sat up. And Balbirnie had all the time in the world to pick his spot. The opposite.
And that's Gareth Delaney. Pierces the gap, finds 4. Maybe guiding Ireland home. It's death. Full toss, bowled him! Bowled him, bowled him, bowled him! And it's a crestfallen Andrew Balbirnie. 16 to win off 8. Looks for an audacious stroke. Oh my!
Wow.
What a shot from your first delivery. 20th and final over. Starts with a boundary. What a stroke. Abbas Afridi has done camp for all ends up, but somehow he's got the bat up right in front of his face to get it away for 4 more. Looks for the block hole. Skews off an inside edge, runs to the rope, hits the rope! Balbirnie, and indeed Dockrell too. They're going to scamper a single, and Ireland go 1-0 up. It's a leg bye, they won't mind what it is. It's a historic victory. You can add Clontarf to the list of the Melbourne Cricket Ground, the Chinnaswamy in 2011, Nelson in 2015, and indeed against Pakistan back in Sabina Park in 2007, that game we discussed. What a win! They take it by 5 wickets with just 1 ball to spare. Ireland victorious. You look at the scorecard, you'll say 4 overs, none for 39. Why are you mentioning his name? 5 runs saved at the end. Down at long on, which really brought about the dismissal.
You give them that 180 that Babar was looking for. Adair with 1 wicket. Young, pick of the bowlers. McCarthy didn't get any.